Today we're going to show you our brand new Toro Recycler mower. It's a walk power mower, powered by a Honda engine, so it's got a high wheel. Model number 20379. I've had a Toro mower since 2006 and it finally just quit on me. I've got a lot of life out of that one, and I'm really excited to see how much more life this one's going to give us as far as mowing the yard. I use it a lot for mowing around the pool, where my Z mower can't get, around the trees and stuff that we planted for privacy. And it's lasted quite a bit, so I'm really hoping that this one right here will last quite a bit too. It's basically the same thing that I've had, minus now it's actually powered by a Honda mower versus a Briggs & Stratton. I just want to make sure we have long life, so I think a Honda motor is going to work really well. Alright, now we're going to set the handle up. Get it right here. These handles have these posts here that come on the outside like so. Each side's the same. Find their positions. You have two different positions here. And then we're going to do the upper position. Let's set these down here. In the upper position like so. And repeat the same on the other side. Also, don't forget that these things do not come with oil in the engine. You have to add oil before you start, or you may not start. You may seize your motor up right away. You don't want to do that. I'm going to use the recommended Toro SA30. You can also use 10W30. It recommends that you use 12 to 13.5 ounces, but obviously you don't want to overfill or underfill. And you'd like to fill it up right to right there on the full mark. So I'm going to fill up slowly. I don't want to overdo it. I'll probably stop and check it here in a minute. This bottle doesn't have any kind of markings on it, so it's kind of hard to tell. So we will check it. A little bit more to go. Actually, no. It's right on point. It's right there. Check it one more time, just to make sure. Looks to me like we're right on the full mark. So we'll leave it at that. I set my wheels at around 3.5 inches. This thing will adjust from what the manual says, from 1 inch to 4 inches. So I'm kind of down the middle. I'm going to make it, but it's going to be a trial and error thing. Another thing I like about this, a new feature, my last mower had a Briggs & Stratton. This one has a Honda GCV 160. cc motor. It's an easy start, guaranteed to start. The manual says for 3 years. It's got an auto choke system, so you don't have to use a choke at all. That's pretty cool. We'll see how that works. Also, I've got everything set up on the handle. I also need to set this up here. So I can pull it every time easy. All I need to do now is put gas in it and give it a whirl. I just want to start off by showing you this also has a mulching blade, and that's what these are right here. So it's a good mulching blade. It was, my last one was fantastic at mulching, but I'm going to show you some other things too about the side chute and the bagger. So, and if you don't want to use this as a recycling mower or a mulcher, you can always pull this up right here, and this fits just underneath here like this. It's pretty easy and quick, and now you have a side chute to shoot all your grass out. If you have tall, thick grass, but if you maintain it and you want to mulch, it's pretty easy. Just pull it right off and let that go. Or if you want a bag, it also has a bagger. Pretty neat feature in the wintertime. Sometimes the leaves get crazy. Just put it in just like that. It's real easy, and there it is. As you can see, I've taken the side chute off and the bagger. I like to use the mulcher feature. Basically re-throwing the grass back down and fertilizing the grass as I go. The only time I'm probably going to use the bagger is maybe in the fall when I have leaves in the yard. I'll definitely take advantage of the bagger. It's the first time. We'll see how it goes. First pull. You guys know I don't normally mow in flip-flops. I just want to test run this mower for the price point that I paid for this. This mower is really doing the trick. It's a beast. That's all I can say. I like it. It didn't seem to bog down or anything, and I've got some pretty tall grass as you can see, so I think I'm going to enjoy this mower for years to come.